Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the S.S English podcast. I'm Eric, your host, and I'm so glad you're here today. Remote work has become a popular trend and a choice for many companies and individuals, especially in the current context. However, working from home can be a challenge, especially when you have to manage your time and work environment on your own. If you are looking for ways to work effectively remotely, here are some tips and experiences I would like to share with you. 1. Set up a dedicated workspace. One of the most important factors for working effectively remotely is setting up a dedicated and separate workspace. When working from home, it's easy to get distracted by things like family, your bed, or even the TV. Therefore, creating a separate workspace will help you maintain focus. Tip. Create a workspace with plenty of natural light, a comfortable desk, and necessary items like a computer, papers, or other work-related devices. Avoid setting up your workspace near your bed or relaxation areas. When you enter your workspace, treat it as your office and only do work there. 2. Plan your work clearly. When working remotely, you won't have direct supervision from colleagues or managers, so planning your tasks is crucial. Start each day with a detailed task list, clearly identifying the tasks that need to be completed and their priorities. Tip. Use tools like Google Calendar, Trello, or Notion to track your progress and manage your time effectively. Each morning, plan out your entire day, allocate time for each task, and avoid overlapping tasks. 3. Manage your time effectively with simple methods. Remote work requires you to be self-disciplined in managing your time. The lack of direct supervision can easily lead to distractions. One of the most popular and effective methods for managing time is the Pomodoro technique. Tip. The Pomodoro technique: work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This method helps you maintain focus and avoid burnout. Additionally, you can try apps like Toggle or Forest to track your work time and stay motivated. 4. Stay in touch with colleagues and managers. Although remote work can create a distance between you and your colleagues or managers, maintaining regular communication is essential. This not only helps you receive quick feedback but also keeps you connected to the team, avoiding feelings of isolation or disconnection. Tip. Set aside time every day to check emails, participate in Zoom or Microsoft Teams meetings, and discuss work progress. Use communication tools like Slack or Discord for quick and easy exchanges with colleagues. Make sure you're always available to respond to questions and attend virtual meetings when needed. 5. Create work habits and set clear boundaries between work and personal life. When working remotely, the boundaries between work and personal life can blur. This can lead to working overtime, causing stress and affecting your quality of life. To avoid this, you need to create a consistent work routine and set clear boundaries. Tip. Start and end your workday at fixed hours, just like when working in an office. This helps you easily transition between work and personal time. Set a specific time to stop working, turn off your computer, and take time for family or personal hobbies. Make sure your workspace is only used for work. Once you leave that space, treat it as the end of your workday. 6. Take care of your physical and mental health. One of the most important factors for effective remote work is your health. When working from home, it's easy to neglect self-care, especially when you're sitting for long periods of time. This can lead to fatigue, stress, and a decrease in productivity. Tip. Set aside time for physical activities such as walking, yoga, or light exercise after each work period. Ensure you maintain a healthy diet and get enough sleep to keep your energy levels up. Don't forget to take care of your mental health by engaging in relaxing activities like meditation, listening to music, or reading a book. 7. Build motivation and maintain focus. Maintaining motivation and focus is a significant challenge when working remotely. Without direct supervision, it's easy to get distracted by personal tasks or other non-work-related activities. Tip: create an environment with minimal distractions. Turn off notifications on your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer. Use music or white noise to create a quiet and focused workspace. Set daily goals and reward yourself when you complete tasks on time. This helps you maintain motivation. Remote work can be very effective if you know how to manage your time, space, and health. By setting up a professional working environment, planning your tasks clearly, and maintaining regular communication with colleagues, you can work effectively and minimize stress. Try applying these tips and share your results with me. It's time to learn new words related to the topic today. The first word is workspace. Meaning, the office, desk, etc. where someone works. Example: we are very informal here, so we want our workspace to look as much like a coffee shop as possible. The second word is overlapping. Meaning, covering something partly by going over its edge, or covering part of the same space. Example: the overlapping slates of the roofs in the mountain village resembled fish scales. The third word is remote. Meaning, a remote area, house, or village is a long way from any towns or cities. Example: Australia is large, and remote from the great centers of population of the world. The next word is productivity. Meaning, the rate at which a company or country makes goods, usually judged in connection with the number of people and the amount of materials necessary to produce the goods. Example: studies show that if a working environment is pleasant, productivity increases. The last word of today is communication. Meaning, the act of communicating with people. Example: television is an increasingly important means of communication. Thank you for tuning into our podcast on tips for effective remote work. We're so glad you joined us for this discussion on how to stay productive, connected, and balanced while working remotely. We hope the episode provided you with practical advice and valuable insights to enhance your remote work experience. Your interest and engagement motivate us to continue sharing content that supports your professional and personal growth. If you found the tips helpful or have strategies of your own to share, we'd love to hear from you. Your input helps us create even better conversations for our audience. Thanks again for listening, and we look forward to having you with us for future episodes.